She survives a brutal attack and returns to a life she doesn't remember. Things may not be what they seem to be. She may be in far more danger than anyone thinks. During a stormy evening, a woman runs through the streets, chased by an unidentified assailant. Unfortunately, she is hit by a car, causing her to sustain injuries and lose consciousness. She awakens in the hospital with amnesia, unable to recall details of the incident or her past life. A man named Russell Williams claims to be her husband and introduces herself as Jennifer. He shows her photographs from her life in an attempt to bring back her memory, sharing information about her parents' tragic death in a fire 2 years prior, her decision to resign from her job, and her dwindling connections with her friends. Detective Frank Page, driven by an intense commitment to his job, who became fixated on his work following the failure to apprehend his own daughter's kidnapper, looks into the investigation of Jennifer's accident. He becomes suspicious of Russell, especially since Russell drives a truck resembling one seen in the vicinity when Jennifer was struck. After Jennifer is released from the hospital, Russell brings her to their isolated residence. Jennifer is tormented by fleeting glimpses of memories from the rainy night of her accident. Growing uneasy due to Russell's peculiar behavior, she discovers he has been locking her inside the house at night. Jennifer also notices that many of the photographs in her home have been manipulated. Meanwhile, Frank's inquiry leads him to Jennifer's parents' residence, where he discovers their decaying bodies. Information from Jennifer's former employer reveals that the person posing as Russell is actually Ryan Garrity, a volatile worker fired over 2 months ago. During Ryan's absence, Jennifer discovers her own identification in his wallet, allowing her access to his computer. As she does so, she comes across photographs of her real husband, Russell, which makes her realize the danger she is in. Before she escapes, Ryan knocks her out and chains her to the bed while he goes out to get supplies. When he returns, it is revealed that the real Russell's lifeless body is in the trunk of his car. When Frank arrives at their house, he attempts to rescue Jennifer only to be subdued by Ryan, who locks him in the freezer. Expressing his long-standing affection for Jennifer and his anger at her lack of reciprocation, as well as her marriage to Russell, Ryan confesses to killing Russell and intending to claim Jennifer for himself. Jennifer manages to flee into the woods with Ryan in pursuit. Realizing Jennifer will never return his affections, Ryan, armed with a gun, decides to end her life. However, before he can shoot her, Frank intervenes. Jennifer seizes the opportunity and shooting Ryan in the arm. Ryan desperately attempts to reach Jennifer, but she fires another shot, ultimately bringing an end to Ryan's life. After 3 months, Frank hands Jennifer a letter from her deceased husband that he had discovered during the investigation. While driving away, heading to San Jose, Russell's voice narrates the contents of the note, expressing his deep love for her. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.